G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Another crabbing mission this morning. Got my 4 Aussie Gold 3 funnel 800mm crab pots. Got my black sinking rope and I've got my little black ID tags. So today I'll be legally hiding the pots. No doubt there'll be lots of people around. I've got my iron bark pot spreader, 316 stainless, perfect for the job. Anyway, let's get some pots set up. Get our rope out. That easy, look at that. Righto, let's get some bait in there. Nice big 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐞𝐭 head, perfect. Look at that. Great pot. That's one. Righto, I think we're in. We're moving. Oh, we are so in. Look at that. Beautiful day. It is blowing a northerly though. So let's hope we can get out over to the Cape over there and have a bit of a trawl. Just want to get these 4 pots in first so they can fish for the morning. Righto, let's start with the pot here. Now, as I mentioned, got the black sinking rope, and this is what I use for an ID tag. I don't care if anybody sees my name. So that's a piece of black fuel line. Okay, it's a legal tag. There's no stipulation on the size or kind of tag you use as long as it's above the high water line. Just written on there with a paint pen, works great. And we'll tie that off up here. And here is our pot one. I just saw a croc slid in off the bank. He's just over there. Not ideal. That was interesting. That croc would have been about 3 meters, I reckon. He was just back there. Let's hope he doesn't eat my pot. Okay, pot 3. Righto, likely looking spot up here. Few old crab holes around. Pot 4. Righto, here we are at Cape Cleveland. Pretty nice morning. Let's see if we can't trawl up a Mackie. Righto, going to use a Laser Pro 190 Crazy Deep in the Qantas colours. These are pretty successful. They dive down to about 7 meters depending on the speed you're trawling at. is, it's not quite like a mackie. Ah, bloody barracuda. The crab bait. Stinking barracuda. Crab bait. Oh, let's go again. Yep. Coming towards me. Oh, that focus is a long tail. Decent size. Oh, it's a mac tuna. More crab bait anyway. Well, that's not a bad mac tuna. Maybe crab bait. Not real good eating. Great crab bait. Great reef bait too. Keep him for later on. Well, this is where I saw the croc earlier on. Let's hope he hasn't destroyed the pots. Do we have any crab? One there might be a keeper. I'll get us out of these trees. Well, he might be sized, but I don't know if he's full. Let's see if I can get him out on his own. Oh, this is a floater. You can go. Yep, he is a floater. Very soft shell crab. See that pops in? Very soft. Let's see if he's actually legal. Yeah, so he's a legal crab, but he's a floater. You got to go back. Very hard to see with the black tags and the black sinking rope. Got to mark them all on my GPS, and they're even hard to find there. Come on. bugger. And a little cod. There she goes. That's a Jenny. Whoa. Little ones too. Oh my God. We might have one, maybe. Or two. See what that fella's like. He's just under. He's full though, nice and hard. This one's a keeper. Yeah, he's full. Nice hard crab. Got a bit of a breeding mark there. The right colour, rock hard. And he's easily legal by about 5 mil. Well, not the result I wanted. I'm going to go and move these 4 pots to another creek, leave them in overnight and come back tomorrow. Anyway, we got one. Righto, day 2. So I went out yesterday, which was Sunday, did a few miles. I put 4 crab pots in for an overnight soak. I did check them, got 1 crab yesterday. Went to Cape Cleveland, went to the back of Maggie, trawled, casted metal slugs. I got a mac tuna, I got a stinking dirty old barracuda, which is now in the crab pots. So take 2. Beautiful weather again today. Gonna head out the front, not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Go and have a look around near the island, or the back of the island anyway, and then go check my crab pots on the high tide. See how we go. Oh, I'm on. I think it's real big, but I'm on. What have we got? A little Mackie, doggy. don't think he's going to be big enough. Little grey, I think he is. He's only just 50 centimetres. Righto, so we're back. These 4 pots have been in for an overnight soak. I've got 2 in this creek and 2 in another creek further down. There are a few pots in this creek today, so let's hope no one's checked it. Tried to hide them as best I could. Well, we've got a couple of crabs. I think one's a Jenny. One buck might be a keeper though. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, nice full little crab. Let's see if he makes it. And he does. Nice crab. Chuck him in the esky, we'll check the other one. Oh, here's a buck too. Thought it was a Jenny. Righto. He's a bit cleaner, but he is reasonably hard. Let's see if he measures up. And he measures up as well. Nice. 2 out of the first pot. Well, we might have one. There you go. Yeah, getting a couple. Yeah. These have been in overnight. Hey? These have been in overnight.
Yeah, we've gone up here to get some.
Righto. Let's see what we've got here. I think he's too small. Way too small. And this fella would be too small too. Yep, both too small. Oh well, 2 pots to go in another creek. We'll see what that brings. How's that for bait extraction on these Ultimate Pro Aussie Gold 800mm recreational crab pots? Great pots. Easy pack up. That's simple. Retractable legs, stacked straight on top of each other. Too easy. Righto. Get these 2 crabs tied up. There's the first one. Here's a nice solid little crab. They're only just legal, but they are legal. Nice little crab. Alright, next one. Get him there biting me. There we go. That easy. Last two pots. Haven't crabbed this creek for a lot of years. Used to do alright. See how we go. There's our tag. Hopefully no one's touched them. Don't think so. It is pretty hard to get in and out of this creek. Strangely enough, it's a big 3.2 metre tide, but this water is clear. Right, we're stuck on that. Here we go. A few jellyfish around. Oh, I can see some crabs in there. A couple of crabs. Let's see if we got any keepers. That's the question. Better wash that off. I don't think he's going to go. Very feisty little fella though. He's full, but he'll be too small. Yep. Let's check this fella out. He's a bit clean. I reckon he's a floater. Oh, he's very soft. Definite floater. And he's spot on. He's a legal crab, but he's a floater. He's not worth keeping. Very clean. That's a bummer. Is that clear? I can see me pot right there. How's that? Should have had a GoPro in that. Few crabs, but I don't think there's any keepers. He's definitely too small. Let's check him out. Looks full. Oh yep, he's a keeper. Easy. 3 or 4 mil in the esky for this fella. Now, don't think this fella will be a keeper. Definitely full. No, he's about 5 mil under. Righto. Alright, that's the third crab, got one at home. That's 4. Righto guys, that's the end of this 4-pot overnight soak. So I got 1 crab yesterday, I got these 3 crabs today. Pretty tough time of year, waiting for the rains to flush everything out. Stinking hot at the moment, stinking hot. Had a fish out the front, not much success. Got a dirty old barracuda, got a mac tuna, not very successful out there. Anyway, 4 crabs, it's not a failure, not too bad of a result. 7 would have been nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next video.